Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch, and his big game mentality, and his quiet leadership.
Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has ended up in no man's land. Could be danger here. Croatia do have a chance to counter here. And this is Drogba. Has a shot! Serginho's cross. That'll be a corner. Cleared away. And it's Serginho. Serginho's cross. Soboslai can get it clear. Ruben Dias gets flagged offside. Oh no, this does not look good. Goes for a shot! Goal! Inter! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So, a breakthrough already. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's quick to get it clear again. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Figo. Now he's got space here. Baresi. Looking to play him in. And this is Drogba. And this is Forlan. Can he get it through? Now there's a fine ball. Figo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Figo. And he's being shifted off it. Inter Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Haaland receives it in a big chance! One-on-one! Can he finish? Oh, he hit that sweetly. Cafu. It's a good run down the right. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looking for options for movement. Drogba. It could be... Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's their second corner of the game. And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. And That's really well manoeuvred. Can he spark a counter here? Aims beyond the defence. Shoots! And he's following up! And he hits the net! Croatia are back in business! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Numero 22, Forlan.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Forlan. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Forlan has another go! Decent enough try. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's been caught on it. Dropper! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. Serginho. And he's picked it up out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the ball's gone astray. Now that looks a decent ball. Cafu has it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Here's shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chooses to go back. Goes for the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's gone for goal! It's run loose, just about within shooting range. Rafinha, and now the breakaway. And that could set him on his way. That is lovely. Haaland's cross.
Well played and well cleared.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Inter Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Cambio di giocatori.
And that's the second half started. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice looking ball. That's a decent clearance. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Figo, looking to play him in. Oh, super find. And that is expertly dealt with. Corner number 4 coming up here. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Croatia are looking to go forward now. Gakpo. And he's there to get it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, good spread. Vigo has it out wide and in space. Drogba! And that is wildly off target.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Tries to play it through. Yaya Toure. Makaleli. It's a good ball out wide. Cafu gets into some space. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Beckham. And that is as far as they're going to go. Aims beyond the defence. Back into the middle. Crosses it in. Chance! Goal! Inter! And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Forlan clears it away. Cafu. Mendes makes the interception. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's going in strongly.
Goes down, but nothing given. Adams with the clearance. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In he goes again! They want to be quick to recover this. Nesta tries to clear. Great vision. Vigo finds himself offside. And he gets rid in a hurry. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. It's a threatening ball. And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Gakpo. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Figo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Haaland. Can he get it through? And that pass just didn't quite work.
Croatia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Cafu. Cafu plays it in. Tries to get it clear. Can he get on the end of this? It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Drogba. Nicely weighted ball. Serginho picks it up out wide. Figo! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's a simple one for the keeper. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. He's cut it out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Gakpo. Now what about this cross? Nesta getting this one clear. And he cuts out the supply.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Looking for the run. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's there to clear it. Looking for options for movement. And it's Mendes. Real chance! Now, he's going for goal! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Forlan claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Messi. It's a good foot in there. Rice. Now it's Torres.
Distributed tidily. He's found a way through.
Header! He's got away with one there.
Toure gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Looking for a runner. Torres finds himself offside.
Not the most accurate pass.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
And he's cut it out. Rice.
That's a cute ball.
And this is Torres. Serginho promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he lines up a cross.
Oh, well played, well played. Yaya Toure
Gets a foot in and wins the ball.
Bigo gets into a good position.
Played out to the left flank. And he cuts out the supply.
Figo.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't...
Van Basten! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That has been slung wide. Knocks it into space. And that is out of play. That has ended up in no man's land.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Messi.
He's got away.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Deco, and he's worked it through. He is through here.
And Torres! Goal! Milan! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Serginho is onto this.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Rice.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that was vital. Fenerbahce have it back and can go again.
Time.
Figo. Spread it left. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Forlan. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Forlan. Pogba. Oh, good spread. In by Messi. He gets big. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Baresi. Stood up well to him there. Played out to the left flank. Pass somewhat off target. Baresi. Now it's Van Basten. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that's gone loose. Torres. Yaya Toure. He's looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Deco. And that's going up front in a hurry. Pinches it off him. Over to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Great pressure, plenty of it. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, no joy this time. That has not gone well. And he's away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tries to play it through. Real chance here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Messi. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Pogba. That's a good ball out wide. It's a promising position. Crosses it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, super find. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Kane.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pogba. Looking for options for movement. Oh, what a mistake! He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Marquinhos has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. Forlan looking to play it into the box.
Plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Pogba. Alexander-Arnold.
1-0 as we head towards the end.
11,
Aids beyond the defence.
Number 13, Son Heung-min.
He's found a way through.
Number 25,
Mbappe.
Akanji. Substitution.
Now it's Gerrard. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Leicester cuts it out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Spread out to the left. Son Heung-min.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been
There will be
handcuffed.
1 minute added time.
Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he's straight offside. And that is as far as it goes. Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Fernando Torres, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Parked outside the stadium gate.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, a loser of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Cross into the... He's got tall! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Guti. Guti delivers. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Forlan. Can he get it through? Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Adams gets across. Could be danger here. And it's Zanetti. Inter Milan replying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ruben Dias gets it away. Makaleli. Vigo. Well, that has not gone well. Quarter of an hour played. That has ended up in no man's land. Mateus. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto this. Cleared without complication. Now it's Forlan. Looking for options for movement. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. It's a searching pass. And he plays one through.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham. Beckham! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Yaya Toure. The most accurate pass.
Turkey really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Picks a chance! Long ball upfield. Tries a measured ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Turkey have it back and can go again. Beckenbauer, that's an imaginative pass. Elects to cross. Ruben Dias gets it clear. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
And the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
No
luck with that dink over the top. And that's been won straight back. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Nesta gets it away. Guti. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Lewandowski. Not the most convincing of passes. Turkey finding their passes. Now there's a fine, great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ruben Dias. Forlan might just make this. That is good alertness. Ronaldinho tries to play it through. De Michelis promptly onto that, and that is that. Rummenigge in with the challenge. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Guti. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. And this is Lewandowski. Takes a shot! It's there!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their life.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Inter Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And it's Caceres. Beckenbauer. Ambitious ball here. Caceres picks it up out wide. He rises! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Oh, shooting chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to...
And Guti! Oh, off the bar! He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Nesta. Yaya Toure! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yaya Toure is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game. They want to be quick to recover this. Ronaldinho getting this one clear. Shifted upfield. And now a sudden chance to counter. Baresi gets over and intercepts. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mateus. That has been slung wide.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide. He's found a way through. Rummenigge shapes to shoot.
Turkey! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Turkey get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter.
Decent chance! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 7, lasciano il campo per il numero 4, Deco, il numero 14, il numero 6, Drogba. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Now that was quite some save.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Mbappe, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Quality ball. There's the shot!
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Ronaldinho.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar.
Now it's Hullet. Great vision. Shot could be on. And this is Hullet. And he's gone backward here. Ruben Dias does well to get it back. Baresi powering forward here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Drogba really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Beckenbauer. Caceres. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? In towards the back stick. And that should get the job done. And the pass is intercepted. That's the throw. Another throw-in. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Knocks it into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And time is up. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Out again for a throw-in. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come...
Chance! Goal! Inter! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Forlan. Spread out to the left. Crunching tackle. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Serginho. He is through here. Cross flung in towards the middle. Koundé threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
No, it's come to nothing.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Figo is wide and looking to get onto this. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Inter Milan have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now it's Figo. And they've got a throw. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch.
And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan have their third corner. Camavinga gets it away. He's tried one! It's a loose ball. Crosses. Oh, he's been caught napping. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Savinho and Tomori. Rice. Savinho. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass is just off target. Rice getting this one clear. Koundé providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely bit of skill.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Savinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And here's Messi, and he's in on shapes to shoot! It's hit the upright. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Camavinga. Dembele, and he shoots! And he can clear it away. Van Dijk. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a searching pass. And it's Koundé. Succumbs to the pressure.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Serginho. He's a sharp little ball here. And that was nowhere near his best. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Savinho. He has found the way through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Inter really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Inter Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Now the ball in. And it's hoisted clear. Camavinga wins the duel this time. And it's Forlan. Cafu. Great vision. Forlan. Caught offside that time. Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, what has happened here? Can he stop it going out? Neymar. Balde. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Figo. Oh, it's Dembele. Koundé. Inter Milan are still that goal to the good. Tomori calmly anticipates. Balde looking to play him in. Tries the cut back. Corner given. It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. And he's there to get it away. That could spell trouble. Mbappe! That's really well manoeuvred. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Messi. Mbappe. This might spell danger. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Ball driven towards the far post.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's delightful. Good ball, good take.
Goes for a shot! He's got a goal!
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Inter Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
A header!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ruben Dias gets good distance on it. Balde. Camavinga. And this is Forlan. And it's made its way to him.
He's had a shot!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Messi. Nicely spread. Savinho. Caresses it through. That is good alertness. Koundé. Now Mbappe. Yaya Toure. That has been slung wide. He's got away. Oh, that's a fine interception. Koundé. And it's Camavinga. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Forlan claiming the Man of the Match award. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's the boy everyone is talking about. This guy, Rodrigo, seen by many as being one of the biggest Brazilian talents of his generation. Now, just think about that. I don't really need to add anything extra.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. No, that's been intercepted. That's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Torres looking to get on the end of this. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Stood up well to him there. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the finish! Serginho. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. Rodrigo! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's quick to get it clear again. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Forlan.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, what a climb! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Scholes. Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. Forlan. Now it's Guti. And this is Drogba. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Forlan. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Climbs up big! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Drogba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Tries a deft little ball. Now it's Drogba. And he's found the way past. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Scholes. Probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a cute ball. Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Yaya Toure. Oh, shooting chance! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. Cafu. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Spread neatly. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Forlan.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well, that's well seen too. That's really well cleared. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Inter Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. Now it's Drogba. Tries to play it through. Guti crosses it in here, and he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he get it through? This looks promising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Joelinton. Maldini. That's Forlan. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Guti shoots! A whisker away from making it 4.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And now they can spring out of defence. No way through there. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Inter Milan, chance! And he's lifted it over. Good ball over the top. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ruben Dias, dealt with nicely by the defence. He has found the way through. Aimed in towards the centre.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee's given a throw.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10 viene sostituito con il numero 21.
Oh, there's the clearance.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it's Guti. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Linton. And here's Torres. Leicester attempts a clearance. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's there to get it away. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Deftly away. Now it's Forlan. This might spell take...
And a chance! It's in!
Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Gol per l'Inter.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Numero 4.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off them.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And they've got rid. And they're back on the ball again. Maldini. And that has not gone well. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. That has been cut short. That's a nicely weighted pass. Linton, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Guti has it in a wide position. Scholes. And it's Linton. Now, can they get him away? It's Figo! Linton, ball's played through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Baresi looking to play him in, and this is Drogba. Musiala. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Ambitious ball here. Adams. Kupchu. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Played into space. Oh, some tackle that. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied at the last. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Inter Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Drogba gleefully reminding us. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. Drogba. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Koundé. Figo. And this is Forlan. He's found a way through. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Forlan, and he's in on goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van Bouten. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi's cross. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Tries to thread one through.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Forlan gets through on his own. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Nesta. Inter Milan, still without a single shot on target. Raul. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's picked his way through. Climbs up big. Goal! Inter! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with...
Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Drogba. And it's made its way to him. Has a look and plays it forward. 15 minutes till half-time. Raul. That's an imaginative pass. That has not gone well. Oh, good-looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. That's good vision. Good read, needed to be cleared without complication. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. And that's really well manoeuvred. Baresi getting this one clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's Ronaldinho! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Great vision. Oh, Red, nice interception. Brzezinski. Out to the left it goes. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Inter Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty, made the keeper.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Inter Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. There's the start of the second half. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Chooses to go crossfield. And it's Koundé. Nicely spread. Now it's Joe Linton. And they've got a throw. Ronaldinho! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Knocks it into space. Cafu, Inter Milan, finding their passes. Looking to go deep. He rises! Oh, he's hit the bar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. And there's green grass ahead of him. Corner. And we have our very first corner. That's a throw. Played out to the right. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And here's Figo. And it's played into the middle. Now it's Ronaldinho. Makalele cuts it out. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Figo. He's got away. Figo, bullish header!
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control. Played out to the left flank. Rijkaard out to the right. Tries to cross. Cleared away. And the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 24. Yaya Touré. Numero 11. Forlan.
Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Il numero 19. Il numero 4. Deco.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's shifting through the gears here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And that is a little undercooked. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nice looking ball. Spread neatly. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Into the last quarter of an hour. And the pass is intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Makalele. Dink through. And this is Drogba.
And the finish! They've done it! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Drogba. Engages and forces him off the ball. Abiati. And that's another good win of the ball. Plays it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Linton, Nesta spots it and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is good alertness. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crosses it in, and a chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. 4 extra minutes added on. Deco. Now it's Figo. He is through here. And that's not going to reach. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now then, the ball's come loose. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Inter Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Drogba reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home